Hey guys, what's up? Here's a little stunner in the Latvian. Now, confession, before anybody starts like leaving comments saying you're a dumbass, what are you doing, sharing this kind of, promoting yourself as a chess teacher or coach or whatever because you blunder. Yes, I've got 2 blunders in this game, but it's still a beauty, right? We don't expect everyone to be perfect. You can still be beautiful with flaws and faults. So let me show you how it goes. So the Latvian gambit is this, with e4, e5, knight f3, and then f5. I like this general approach because it throws my opponents into my court, even though I've got the black pieces, right? Here they take, so you push the pawn and abuse the knight. Knight comes out to d4, and like we've seen in a previous game, your idea here is to hit both the pawn and the knight. So we have queen f6 is the correct move. My opponent now plays queen out to h5 with check, and I'm figuring this is not bad here. So because I can push g6 now, right? Because it's defended. It's defended by my queen. All right, it's got 2 defenders plus my queen defends the rook. Okay, so if he takes, which he does, I take back, hitting the queen now twice with the defended rook and with the pawn, so the queen's got to move. My opponent here thinks for over half a minute, and he's really only got two moves because the knight is also under attack by the queen. So he can't stay on the h-file, and he wants to defend the knight, so he can only go here or here. In the game he goes to d5, and then I had a memory of a move from having practiced this and been through it. So I was ready to play rook to h5. And rook to h5 is a blunder. Why is it a blunder? I'm hitting the queen. Well, I hang my knight here. That's the point, right? I hang my knight, but I'm also attacking this knight. So white doesn't notice and just moves the queen out of line. So now, what would you play? So because I now have this elevated rook and control over the 5th rank, I decide to develop my bishop, hitting this knight but also x-raying through to the f2 square, right? So I figure if this knight moves, I've got queen takes, okay? The knight does move, hitting the bishop, so I take with the queen. All right, now, king moves away. And again, so I think the point is that even if you think you know the move, don't play from memory. Never play from memory, right? You have to play the board. So, me hanging my knight there was ridiculous. Just go back a few moves, right? This was not the best move here. The best move was knight to e7, hitting the queen with the knight, right? Covering my king. And then I might be able to play this, right? So if I play my knight here, queen's probably going to go here in order to continue to defend the knight, or she might go there, right? But then I could lift my rook, I could, develop, and so on and so forth. So never play just what you think is the right move, and check the damn board. Okay, so we have this. Knight moves away, I come in with check, king d1, forced. And now I kind of blunder again, because I figure that, look, I can play d5 and hit the queen, right? Because my queen is defending the bishop. Okay, but I failed to do some quite elementary arithmetic because there are now 2 attackers on this bishop. Previously, in Latvian Gambit Fun, we had 2 defenders. But the problem with this move, and I didn't sanity check, and I've not even used a minute of my time, got 4 minutes left. Dumbass here blunders the bishop. However, so first of all I sit there and go, oh no, Hunty, you muppet, you absolute muppet, right? But then I realised something rather special. Right, see if you can find my next move, which is in fact the last move of the game, and actually makes my bishop sacrifice here look really special indeed. Okay, so let's take notice of the board. King has no squares, queens are facing off. White's queen is defended, mine isn't, right? So the risk is queen takes queen. Okay, so out of that information, what is salient? Stick your Sherlock Holmes hat on, right? What's important? And the final move of the game is bishop to g4, check, right? Because the only move now, the king can't move, okay? Queen can't take the queen because white's in check. It would be illegal. The only legal move, I think, here is bishop there, and then that's checkmate. And white resigned. So got through that one by the skin of my teeth. But the point isn't whether you win or lose. The point isn't, you know, whether you get rating points or lose rating points. What's really salient about all of this is, do you learn some lessons? And I've learned a couple of important ones there. But even so, it just shows how spicy and sharp these gambits can be. And I'll tell you what, I'm loving my chess at the minute. Playing all these gambits, it's all good. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. See you later.